Hello, good morning friends. Today in share market strategies and solutions, we will learn about RSI, that is the relative strength index. So friends, this is one of the most popular indexes that is being used in the share market. So let us see here some attributes. What is RSI? Friends, RSI is a leading indicator, number one, and second thing, it is a momentum indicator. Leading indicator means it predicts whether the market will go up, price of the share will go up, or the price of the share will come down, because it is leading. Then what is the use of RSI? Friends, as far as RSI is concerned, it is used to indicate buy signals as far as the sell signals, number one, and at the same time also it gives overbought and oversold zones. Both these we will see shortly. What is the formula of RSI? Friends, the formula of RSI you need not remember, because it is calculated in 3-4 ways. The calculation is already in the software, so you just have to put this indicator and everything will come. However, for your understanding, I must tell you that RSI is calculated on the standard basis of 14 days price movement and the profit and losses. What are the other indicators that can be used with RSI? Friends, the other indicators which can be used with RSI is MACD and moving averages. This we will check on when we go and do a reality check on the NSE site. Then, as far as the trading is concerned, RSI is not suitable for intraday trade because the duration is very small, 6.5 hours every day, number one. RSI is most suitable for swing trading and for the positional trading only. What segments can be RSI can be applied? It can be applied to equity, it can be applied to forex, it can be applied to FNO, and also it can be applied to the commodity. Then friends, before seeing the real chart, let us understand what this RSI is. This is the price movement of a share which I have randomly taken. Here this is RSI, it moves between 50 and 80, 50 and 20. Between 70 and 80 it is known as overbought zone, and between 20 and 30 it is known as oversold zone. These are actually the zones. At oversold zones, the price of the share is at rock bottom, and when it is overbought zone, the price of the share is higher. So RSI moves or oscillates between overbought and oversold zones. Friends, we always see that whenever the price of RSI or whenever RSI goes down below 30 and comes up again at 30 or 31, we make a buy. Similarly, when the price of it drops just below 70, we sell. So it will give on the price, it will give buy signal and it will give sell signal. Friends, on many occasions, our friends are telling us that we are not getting the lowest price and we are also not getting the highest price. In share market, nobody can get the lowest price and the highest price. You can only get the best price. And this best price sometimes gives you as much as 5%, 10%, 20%, 30%, it can be anything. So just don't bother about couple of rupees. You just bother that you are buying at the right place, you are buying at the right price, and you are selling at the right place. Now friends, I will request you to please subscribe to my channel and also give me your comments. How did you like the video? Now we go and see video on the real charts. Please join me back. So friends, here I am installing charting.com. This charting.com, friends, is a free software provided by National Stock Exchange, and let us see here in charting.com. So the stock actually that has come to us is this Colgate Palmolive. So this is 1 year chart, daily chart and closing, and here actually we have RSI. So friends, you know, as I have already told you sorry, that RSI is a leading indicator and also is a momentum indicator. Fine. Now if you see here in the middle point here, there is a 50 point, this is 30, this is 70. So this fluctuates between RSI 0 to 50 and 50 to 100. Now above 70 it is known as oversold zone, and below 30 it is known as below 30 it is known as oversold zone, and above 70 it is known as overbought zone. So friends, you know, you can see here actually it gave a buy signal as we have learned. Fine. So I will just mark, you know, that the moment it has come here, it has given a buy signal. Now friends, what has happened is that after getting a buy signal, it just went little ahead and then actually it fell down. And again actually it has given a buy signal here. This also buy signal I will put here, and see, this is now it has gone up. Third time, you know, around 30 it has given a buy signal. Around 30 it has not actually touched. It has given a buy signal here. So I am putting it here, and then in Colgate it had given a buy signal here. Are you noticing it, friends? You know what is actually happening here? It has given a buy signal and it is continuing. As per our understanding, we had said that the moment this touches, this comes below this, we should actually sell it. Okay. Now in this case it has just come here and it has we have sold it. Now we have taken a buy signal here somewhere around 1150, and we have sold it at roughly about 1520, 1530. But you know, after what has happened is, after taking a buy position, it has fallen down. This is actually the biggest drawback of this, that because it is, you know, a leading indicator. Therefore, see, it can quite happen that for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, 9, 10 days, you know, it may continue to fall. As it had happened here also. It went up for a while and then see, you know, what kind of fall was here. So there is a little disadvantage of this RSI, and disadvantage is the leading indicator. You do not know, you know, what will happen. A news can bring down the price. Similarly, we have taken a buy position here, and the sell position actually had come little. Here it has given actually a double top, so sell position is here. We are in a good shape here. Again around 30 it has given a buy signal. It has reversed from here, and then it is continuing. And friends, it has continued till where? It has continued till this point, which is a substantial increase. Which is from 1300 to say roughly about 1500, 200 rupees is a substantial increase. So friends, you know what I want to tell you here is that this RSI, whenever we talk of RSI, we say RSI 30. See, RSI 30 means the buying position is 30. We buy around 30. You know, sometimes, you know, good stocks may not come to 30. As it has happened here, it has turned around. But what has happened here is that it has come to 37.88. It's a good buy position for it, because it may not, see how many times in 1 year, 1, 2 and 3 times it has touched, but several times, you know, it has gone up. So friends, you know what happens is that this gives an advanced signal is okay, but when you combine it with the lagging indicators, like MACD, as I am combining here with the MACD, then you will find, I will update it right now. When you combine with MACD, then let us see what has happened. It has given, see, independently it gave a buy signal here. This I am just marking. You can really understand. I wish you really understand here. It has given a buy signal here, and somewhere here it has given a buy signal, and after that actually it has fallen down. But when it comes to MACD, let us see, MACD has given a buy signal here, and after the MACD has given a buy signal, it has continued up. Okay, now it has gone up, and sell signal it has given here. So I will just mark it. This is the I will mark it here. The sell signal of MACD is somewhere here. MACD is somewhere here, whereas sell signal of this actually is, in this case, the sell signal actually has come somewhere around here. But now again, friends, immediately after this, it has fallen down. So then what do we do from here to here? Here actually it is consolidating the position. What do we do here in this case? Do we sit or do we do something here? Now let us actually check. There is nothing that could be done here, and nothing could be done here. The next signal actually, this is coming somewhere around here, whereas this is not giving any signal. Or in other words, mildly, one can say that the signal has come here because it has not touched 30. Okay, it has come quite close to 30. It has given signal here, but it has then fallen down. But if you check here, because it is a lagging indicator, so after the happening, it is going up. Now when it is going up, now there is no control and it is going up. So friends, as I have told you, this is best. You should combine it with MACD and then see. Okay, when we say RSI 30 means the prices are rock bottom. If it is nearly 30, it is okay. If it is below 30, we don't buy. We always buy above 30 only. And when you combine with MACD and moving averages, it works very well. You can check my videos also on this. So friends, I am sure that you are happy with the video, and just go through this video twice or thrice. You will always find that you will make lot of money with RSI, MACD, and if you add moving average, that will be still the third confirmation. So thank you very much, and have a nice day.